Here comes Festus and his chosen of Nurgle to rock the land versus the Chaos Dwarfs, the Kadai Fireborn and the Kadai Destroyer. Ready to come in from SkarBrand-Chan. Bringing 3 chosen, 4 Marauder horsemen, Warhounds, Poison Festus with Streaming Miasma. We got a Demon Sorcerer of a Shut, so he can heal up that Kadai Fireborn or the Destroyer. And an Overseer, something I haven't seen forever. 4 Gobos. Now, the Gobos aren't any good. For 400 points, you can get you can get a unit of, well, yeah, you can get some pretty shitty units. I mean, their stats don't look bad. 28, 34 strength, copper shields, moderately armored. Well, very lightly armored, I'll say. But yeah, we got Chaos Warhounds. I had extra cash. I had a bunch of chevrons. I put it into the dogs. 31-21, which isn't that bad when you consider the fact that their melee attack animation is pretty good. SkarBrand-Chan setting in the Wolf Riders, and we'd never played on this map before. This is all new for us. And immediately he tries to dive on Festus, but little does he know Festus isn't playing around. We got 3 chosen to come clock the Sorcerer, the Kadai Fireborn, and the Kadai Destroyer. And the Miasma Pestilence, I believe, was a good choice, because lowering all their melee attacks right now by 24 is really helpful. Believe it or not. And then you have Poison on top of that. On top of the healing Festus giving, on top of me running away. And the Marauder Horseman. And 1 Marauder Horseman is pretty mediocre. 4 Marauder Horsemen is an actual threat. And these, oh my goodness, the Kadai Fireborn are getting absolutely destroyed. Speaking of destroyed, my Poison Warhounds are also facing that problem. Although they are beating back the Wolf Raiders pretty nicely. They won't be back too, though. It looks like they got hit, my chosen got hit with Burning Wrath from the Sorcerer. But those Fireborn are about done. We still have plenty of healing to go. We got Children of Nurgle to give passive healing after we cast a spell, so all we gotta do now is take care of this Destroyer, and we should be good. As long as we don't overextend, we play the game we're supposed to, we hold our points, but it looks like the Wolf Riders are going for my point. On the other side, I think I summoned some Chaos Trolls, armored Chaos Trolls, so they should be fine. And look at this Kadai Destroyer. Love it. Love the choice from SkarBrand-Chan. I was really gambling on the Chosen. I think the Chosen were, I don't know. It's a tough one. It's real tough. Good stream right there on the Gobos. He's Chosen just shooing away. We summoned in some Chaos Warriors with halberds to fight back any of the units trying to dive. And look at those Marauder Horsemen just destroying the Overseer. They're not even AP. But just the sheer volume of javelins are more than enough to kill. And unfortunately, even though, yeah, they're 360 units, so they're going to fire regardless. We send 2 Chaos Warhounds because those Wolf Riders got a little too overzealous. Good charge, though, from them, but we still have the numbers. More Wolf Riders coming in, but I think they're actually faster. I think Wolf Riders are, what, 75? 70? Maybe 84? I know they're not that fast. They're 92? Wow, that's insane. But it's too bad they got overzealous and surrounded. And we're healing my own Marauder Horseman on top of that. Oh, Festus, you're so good. Nurgle's coming in. And those Chaos Trolls armored will last. I don't know why I brought armored Chaos Trolls. Everything has fire. Well, not everything. It's fire attacks. Chaos Dwarf army. And then the damn eruption from the Sorcerer the Sorcerer. So gross. When that happened, I literally shit bricks. I was like, what the hell happened to my Marauder Horsemen? And now they're all gone. So yeah. And now the playing field has been even. Festus is by himself again. I send in the Hounds and the Halberds to bodyguard him. There's an argument to have Severclaw here, which would be pretty nasty, but I find the Severclaw a little overpriced unless you know you're going to be fighting something large on the point, like Bretonnia or Ogres. Gadai Fireborn and these Sorcerer Prophets aren't bad, but I'd rather have the Halberds. Yeah, Halberds just for the sheer amount of them. Goblins, and now the Hell Cannon. The Hell Cannon's a real pain in the butt right now. You got the Chaos Warhounds chewing through those gobos with support and healing. And it's all beautiful. Man, these Chosen are so good. Oh, but that Hell Cannon is even worse. Here comes the breath from the Bale Taurus. And all that said, looking at the Overseer, I don't know. I don't know if I like the Overseer, but you kind of have to do what you gotta do, right? The Overseer's a nice tank, absorbs 360 ammo. I don't know. Probably not that great. I guess it's a distraction unit, but you can get better value for different. But it is what it is. SkarBrand-Chan wanted to try some stuff. I want to try some stuff. I don't know if this is really the best, especially when you're bringing trolls into dwarves, chaos dwarves specifically. Yeah, but it's working out so far. I'm almost up 2,000 value. Probably is 2,000 with the healing, but with all the fire going on, maybe not. It's tough to say. It was really ballsy of me to actually bring all this healing with all the fire coming in, but the Chosen are surviving. They're all over the place, so the Hell Cannon isn't doing that great, but neither is the Fireborn right now, or the Destroyer. Ugh. We dip these Chaos Knights and the Trolls onto the Hell Cannon. Everything's trying to eat the Chaos Knights, and the Chaos Knights, I think they actually got a dip. All the Chaos Knight variants got a dip in melee defense. I think it was like 3 or 4 points, which is kind of sad because they weren't really that. I don't know if they were really that great for what their cost is. They're definitely good, but I don't know about losing that much MD for all that. Resummoning all 4 Marauder horsemen because these things do work and they will not take any of that damage reflection on those Fireborn or the Bale Tauruses. Now we're just trying to slow down these blunderbuss who are coming in. And the Chosen will greet them with their axes. Unfortunately, the stupid sexy Hell Cannon is making great shots, but also unbreakable. Man, I need to be paying attention. And we have now evened the value because I gave away... Yeah, the fact that I wasn't going to be able to shut down the Hell Cannon because it's unbreakable, I probably... I mean, maybe it was worth it. Sending in the Chaos Knights and the Armored Trolls as a good distraction. But it just ended up evening the value, really. But we ended up getting these blunderbusses damn near for free. And now we have the Marauder Horsemen who could just go in and do work. Doing major damage, actually, to the Hell Cannon. And after seeing how low the Overseer was, I was like, why am I focusing on the Hell Cannon? Kill his Lord. And I don't want to be taking hits from those Bull Centaur renders. Luckily, though, we have so many elite units, the Hell Cannon won't have a great time trying to shoot all 4 of them by the time we heal all of them up, so that leaves my Marauder Horsemen to just throw their javelins. And Bull Centaur renders, although have missile resistance and are moderately armored, you're still going to take a good chunk of damage from these horsemen. And it's a real back and forth right now. I'm still not even sure who's going to win. We still got blunderbusses online. The Trolls and Knights are back for round 2. Hopefully to cause more disturbance, forcing SkarBrand-Chan to think about where he's going to go next. Hopefully I can not only end the Hell Cannon, but also force other units of his to come piling back. And it looks like it's working. So now we have the Sorcerer. We're hitting the Hell Cannon, shutting it down, buying us some time. And then the Trolls can beat up on those gobos. Look at this. And while that's all going on, the Marauder Horsemen are just providing nothing but hits. I do throw away these Chaos Warhounds, though. Unfortunate, but you know what? I gotta pick my priorities. Do I lose Chaos Warhounds or do major damage to all these elite, expensive units, like the Fireborn, like the Sorcerer Prophet, like the Bull Renders, like these other Hobgoblin Wolf Raiders? And what's beautiful about this place is there's a lot of, I would say, I don't think they're lakes, maybe ponds, I don't know, the water's pretty shallow. And we could just run around that, force units onto them, and my faster units can just kite them. So that ends up working out. Oh, and here's the thing I hate about this formation shit. If 1 or 2 units get caught, they'll keep trying to break back, or try to keep forming back to those units that were caught, which is kind of obnoxious, really. So yeah, you'll see my weakness in microing right now. Don't unsummon any of these Chosen or Chaos Halberds, because the second I do, something tells me I'm gonna get jumped. Those blunderbusses are getting shots in, which is a little obnoxious. It's trying to weaken me, but we'll feed them a stream of corruption and let the dogs have them. On the other side, the point that matters, the side point, we have halberds now. So Kadai Fireborn, Wolf Riders, and the Bull Centaurs are going to have a hard time getting through all this. And while that's going on, the Marauder Horsemen are just providing fire support. And we even bring in more trolls. Why we keep bringing trolls, I don't know. Oh no, there's a spawn! Chaos Spawn! I want to try out Chaos Spawn! Ah, good choice. Unbreakable, great into the Bull Renders, good into the Wolf Riders, Goblins. Not a bad choice. And I haven't seen any Chaos Dwarfs at all, besides Blunderbusses and some incoming Fire Glaives, I want to say. So yeah, I think Spawn here aren't the worst choice. Definitely better than Armored Chaos Trolls, but that's just me. But there's blunderbusses coming in, so yeah. I'm gonna have a tough time. I just gotta keep up with my micro and hopefully not slip up again like I did earlier. This game would have been so different if I didn't suck at this game. Just kiting. The Bull Renders spawn are just slowing down those boys. I got a bunch of Chosen and Halberds sitting on my point protecting it. Don't really want to get caught in the open, so I can reinforce, and it seems like I'm doing okay on the side point so far. Dogs and Marauder Horsemen teaming up and taking names. Surprisingly, since those Bull Renders aren't paying attention, they're getting javelins and biting in the butt. It seems to be going okay. We can take both the Wolf Riders and the Bull Renders out. Perfect. And the Fireborn will follow soon enough. And the Demonsmith Sorcerer actually took a beating from the spawn too. Or it could have just been all that friendly fire. I think it's actually the friendly fire. And now we have our own Hell Cannon. That's right, SkarBrand. We too have access to annoying artillery. Speaking of annoying, these Marauder Horsemen just will not let up. Crumbling the Kadai Fireborn soon enough with all those javelin fires. Man, I really loved it, having these Marauder Horsemen. I actually used up all their ammunition, and they have paid for themselves twice over now. Resummoned one unit of halberds over here. Or no, I didn't resummon. It's just a new halberd unit. And at this point, it doesn't look like, I don't know. He's making a desperate attempt for the side objective, which he needs. But we still have Marauder Horsemen. He's trying to get me boxed in. We still have good block with the tree. I'll give him that. But we still have lots to go. And now we have Chaos Knights who have to shoo away all these pesky, pesky gobos. Infernal Fire Glaives, really obnoxious, but we have the Hell Cannon, so once they try to move into position, we'll blow them the hell away. And after that, it's really just systematic beatings. My healing, I think all my Chosen have hit their healing cap, so there's no reason to even have them at this point. But I need something to protect my stuff. SkarBrand-Chan could summon in more Bull Renders, but I think at this point, it's going to be GG soon. Chaos Knights are just going to send all these gobos back to Hashut in body bags. They're going to do it quite quickly. Fire Glaives, though, are kind of obnoxious, but that's not the worst thing. Dogs chasing away those gobos. We still have Marauder Horsemen to shut down the Fire Glaives. And yeah, this is what I hate about Chaos Dwarfs. They're just so expensive. At least the units that can change the outcome of the fights are just so damn expensive. Their engines, their artilleries, their elites, all hyper expensive. I think a cost reduction is really needed in these in this roster if they want to come back from being mid to low tier, honestly. And yeah, after these boys go, I think SkarBrand-Chan's gonna call it GG. Chaos Knights are still holding out. Elite Heavy Cav is one of my favorite units in this game, and here's why. They're holding out, pushing away. And we definitely have our home objective, so yeah. We're gonna hit 1400, not too long. And we just keep slowing down everything. GG SkarBrand-Chan, thank you. That was an intense fight. Oh, that eruption spell really hurt. I was so stupid not paying attention. And of course, Chosen all got chevrons. I think they all paid for themselves in 1927, that's for sure. 1327, nope. 1995, nope. But you know what? I'm happy with the results. They lasted. They shoot away everything I needed to. They worked. Marauder horsemen, though, they're the real MVPs. Paid for themselves and then some. I did sub them twice, though. Still, definitely worth it. Knights, subbing them twice, maybe. Hell Cannon's definitely worth it. Spawn, kind of meh. Armor Chaos Troll, I probably could have dropped that. Halberds definitely liked it. Forsaken, not sure if I should have kept them, but I had nothing better to get rid of chaff. I think some armored boys ain't too bad. Other than that, Destroyer was destroying. I think the Kadai Fireborn the right choice. And if SkarBrand-Chan really wanted to murder all my stuff, I think he knew better, and he could have brought something like more Kadai Fireborn. But no one expects the triple Chosen, so it is what it is. Alright, folks, hope you enjoyed the one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to 1,000 right now. Come see me on the stream by joining the Discord. Whether it's to show love, or maybe just catch a game with me or one of our other many players and friends. Alright, with all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.